Okay, that should have worked. Well, that was a slight. That was just a slight little interesting mix-up there. Yeah, it just stopped working for a moment there. Also, I need to add a link to this one for the last one because the last one just got stopped in the middle. It appears after 3 hours and 30 minutes, it just does not like streaming. Let me just. Have I misspelled definitely? How does one spell definitely? I need. Oops. There we go. Yeah, definite. Yeah, I misspelled definitely in the description somehow. Okay, I'll just give it a second. Just one more second. Also, yeah, technical difficulties. Just a slight technical difficulty. Actually not sure. It just decided stream's over and I had to set up a new one. Not sure what the heck that was, but it. Okay, no, give me back to experienced. Yes, revert changes. Wow, that was interesting. Anyways, back to the interrogation.
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
Oh, why has this standing pose been ruined?
Switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece.
That other android's just staring right there.
You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
I got the wrong one there. For that whole tirade, I looked at the wrong one.
If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
Doing a good job staying calm given the LED color. Okay, definitely the one. Ow! I needed that! I needed that! Okay, where's my hand? Come on. Ow. I don't know what he pulled out. Okay, he pulled out the pump. I need that bulkhead. I will remember this, security android. I will definitely remember this. Okay, okay. Okay, so I figured out who the android was, and the android ripped out my therium pump, essentially my heart. No!
It's a deviant, stop it!
Hello, Ink. Gun.
Nice shot, Connor.
Yes, stream just decided it wanted to end for a moment there.
Human lives. You saved my life.
Don't be too sappy. I just saw a gun and it was the right option. Simon lives! I think your name is Simon, I don't remember. You really did earn that honorary merkin title, didn't you, Arch? Alright, Alice is warm, Luther's neutral. I think I'm sleep deprived because I can't remember if I said
Hello?
Luther is neutral or Hank is neutral.
I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
Help.
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Let's go. Let's go back indoors. I don't think you trust us.
Do you think we can trust him?
You don't have a choice.
Saying you don't have a choice doesn't necessarily mean you trust them.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
What do you mean? Oh, Ilp. Ilp. Why did I make that sound? Huh? What the? What are those photos? Thank you. No, I'm not saying that out loud because that can be misinterpreted as something else. I'm not saying that one, Arch. Okay, all I can imagine is the Michael Jackson thing that I can't do, and just adding Elp. Well, didn't work, Arch.
We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
Did it really work, though,
Rest.
if I didn't say it?
And we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
And then she says we here.
Misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
The Canadian border. We're running away from America. We're trying to illegally immigrate into Canada. The irony is not lost on me.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
Yes, but the acknowledgement
I'll
is
get these
me
walls
showing
up.
off that I realized it. How else will I get the credit of realizing it?
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try?
Go,
I'll be
eat.
downstairs if you need anything.
Actually, that's something I need to do.
Get some sleep.
Yeah, I should probably eat after this.
You're stronger than me.
I should definitely eat after this. This time, I remembered the
Stay
curtains.
with her a while.
Ah, Arch is a super... Okay, Arch, who's your nemesis? Arch, pick your nemesis. Every supervillain has a nemesis.
I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her.
Jake.
When I saw what
Jake,
was
you
happening,
say.
something snapped inside of me.
Well,
All of a sudden I felt like
that
her
puts
life
me in the
was
middle of
falling
two
more.
opposing groups.
I had to protect her.
That definitely puts me in between two opposing groups.
I understand.
Why do you
You're
help?
helping us. Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
I just try to lend a helping hand when I can.
The
How
border.
will you help androids cross the border? Can you help us?
Oh, hello there, Duck. The last stream died.
It's over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very.
It just decided it's not running the
After
last
that
stream.
android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
It just decided it didn't want to run anymore. I don't know.
Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life.
The program just
We have
up
to
and
cross the
failed.
border. No matter what.
What is that necklace she's wearing?
You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
Was? Was?
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
Ah, yes. Death.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
Sad.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Well, we lost a few people across the during the cataclysm, but I'm doing all right. Stay. You must see death. It is a natural part of existence. Wait, is that it? Is that the best thing to do for a child? Let them know death exists, or are you supposed to not let them see death? I don't know which one's the right option there, but I would imagine just let them know death exists.
Come on, Alice.
But I might be stupid.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today.
It will be difficult.
It's too dangerous.
Hey, didn't Marcus say peace?
Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
You didn't have to call us freaks.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go
That's
see
fair.
about you across the border.
Definitely fair. He's still a kid.
You stay here. I won't be long.
So, what now? TV.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's.
Okay, I'm not watching TV for that long. Jingle bells, jingle bells. I don't know what day it is. It feels too early to celebrate Christmas. It feels way too early to celebrate Christmas. I thought it was November.
You know what happened back there, don't you?
T of the V.
You know that you don't want to tell me?
Okay, I'll just let it go. Okay, November 6th. Dang, they're celebrating Christmas early. But then again, as soon as 4th of July's done, the Halloween ads show up, and as soon as that's done, it's Christmas all the way. Sometimes they do Christmas in July. They start getting the Christmas decorations out in stores, which is just insane. Oh shoot.
Police. It's the police!
Evidence, evidence.
What are we gonna do?
Hide.
And they know we're here. We have to open the door.
Give it a second, give it a
I
second.
knew this was gonna
Hurry,
happen.
Arthur. Take Alice and hide
I knew it.
Upstairs.
upstairs.
Ah, yes,
Alice.
Jingle. I remember that song. Oh. That Batman parody of the whole thing. Yes, for some reason I'm proud of remembering that. Let me have my win. That door knock sounded so real. Yeah, that door knock sounds way too real. Calm. Calm
I
yourself.
see you panicking. It's over. Do you want to get us into trouble? Do you want to get your mother into trouble? Then keep calm and just do what I say.
Yes, yes. Keep calm and carry on. Hello, officer.
Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area.
Who reported
Some
them?
deviant business going on. You can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, welcome in. I already opened the door, so you legally can barge in now.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
This looks awkward.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected...
Coffee.
visitors?
Must get coffee.
No, nothing in particular.
I don't know.
Is anyone else in the house?
What? Alice.
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Coffee. How? Okay, for some reason that wasn't... I did that wrong. Put laxatives in the cup. Well, that would rush him to get out of here. Or he just asked to use the bathroom upstairs and now we're dead. What is this man looking at? I hear a fancy clock. Oh, yes. Fancy clock.
Thanks.
Let me read during this. Let me do something entertaining as I wait. Did you even drink it? You just took a sip. Yee, I love the grandfather clocks. They make such a satisfying tick-tick sound. Remember that one Twilight Zone episode? Yes, I am that old. I'm that old to remember Twilight Zone. The old one. The one that was black and white.
Adam.
That one with the clock guy who thought if the clock stops working, he dies. That was an interesting episode.
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Does that
Do you
work?
know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No.
Ugh.
No. I haven't seen anything.
Ah, it was back in the old days. In the first episode of the old black and white Twilight Zone,
Thanks for the coffee.
it was about a
Have a
man
nice evening.
who woke up in a town and there was no one around. At first he was panicking, but from there... Okay, someone else in the house. From there,
It's nothing. The washing
he
machine.
decided to make the best of it. For a few weeks he was fine in his isolation.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Slowly he lost his mind and... I mean, I don't think I'm spoiling anything. I don't think I'm spoiling anything when I say this. Because, you know, it's been like, what, 60 years? So, then he starts freaking out, having a mental breakdown.
He's gone.
Turns out people are watching him. He's in a machine, and it's a simulation to test how much human isolation can damage a person. And that was essentially the first episode. And yeah, Grave, that first episode was quite possibly their best.
We leave tonight.
I also like the one where the one man loved reading, but he never had a chance, but then the nuclear bomb struck, and he had all the time, and then his glasses broke. No, Ink, the Twilight Zone is just an assortment of things. There is no continuity or anything, it's just... That, Twilight Zone's just a bunch of wacky episodes that had a ridiculously good amount of writing. Yeah, that one was tragic. That one was just tragedy. Yeah, the reading man, that one was tragic. Oh, I still feel bad for that guy. But, yeah, I'll just... Hold on, I'm not progressing further. I've already spent 4 hours. Yeah, though for Twilight Zone, Andrew Tate must have thought the first episode's real. You know, yeah, he probably thought that first episode was real and just based everything else off of that. He's trapped in the Matrix and they're watching him. Wait, I don't think. Wait. What? How do I not remember Casino playing? I think you're mixing up episodes here, Arch. Because I remember Casino Man and him always winning. I also... Oh, wait, no. So, what it was there was essentially some... Okay, so that you're thinking of two different episodes. In one, he was a gambler, and he won his first game, and then he just couldn't stop gambling. Then there was another episode where a man got 3 wishes with a genie. Oh, you're doing... Well, I didn't watch Futurama, so that probably explains that. I never watched Futurama. Yes, the Hitchhiker episode was its own little interesting. I don't know if you're talking about some parody one or the actual one, but that one was interesting as well. Either way, somehow this is ending on the Twilight Zone. Interesting. Meanwhile, I'm just going to look at the gallery at the moment. Ah, yes, that was an interesting one as well. And just the whole trying to figure out who's an alien and who's not. How did that one... I'll ask that later. Either way, thank you all for showing up to the stream. That was a little odd that it stopped in the middle. But either way, I found it was quite fun. With any bit of luck, this next one should be the last one. And from there, I will not be streaming for a long time. It's just, you know, university and all. So, thank you everyone for showing up, and have a good day then. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna look at the Hanks. Okay, fine, I'll buy Sumo first. Assuming Sumo's unlocked. There he is. I already had Sumo. Alright, we end on Sumo. Alright, bye.